Hello, this is Andy Givens with the RVA Estates team of Keller Williams, and welcome to the Richmond Real Estate Market Report for the week of January 9th through the 16th of 2022. This week again showed very strong demand with 294 new listings and 433 homes going under contract. In general, a balanced market shows a close relationship between the number of new and pending listings. If this imbalance continues, we will probably continue to see rising prices and multiple offer situations. This chart shows our current housing supply, and as you can see, we currently only have about 1/2 of 1 month of supply at the current selling rates. A balanced market is usually thought to have 3 to 4 months of supply. If this tight supply continues, that is usually an indicator that prices will continue to rise. One of the biggest issues we are seeing is the lack of available homes hitting the market. This chart shows that our total number of listings per month has steadily declined and is falling below the same time period last year. While we don't have a crystal ball, when you look at these trends, the likelihood of dropping prices or dramatically increased supply over the next year seems unlikely. If you're considering making a home purchase, I would recommend getting pre-approved now with a local lender and be ready to move when the right place hits the market. If you have a house that you are planning to sell in the next few months, this may be a great time to get a premium price. This week's featured neighborhood is Church Hill. Church Hill is located on the eastern side of Richmond and is one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city. In fact, Patrick Henry made his famous "Give me liberty or give me death" speech at St. John's Church in 1775. One of the most popular areas is the beautiful Chimborazo Park, which is also one of the most amazing places to see the whole city. The building in the center of the park is Chimborazo Hospital. This hospital was the largest hospital in the South during the Civil War and is now a great museum if you are a history buff. You will notice that there are a wide range of architectural styles in the neighborhood, including Italianate, Greek Revival, Victorian, and Federal. This is mostly due to the neighborhood experiencing periods of expansion over nearly 2 centuries. The Church Hill real estate market can be difficult to understand as prices range widely depending upon a number of factors, including location, home style, and renovation status. This week we saw 2 new listings in Church Hill, and there are several existing listings for the area. If you want to find homes for sale in a particular Richmond neighborhood, just go to www.rvaestates.com and type the neighborhood name into the search bar. Both of these listings are priced under $400,000 and feature extensive interior renovations. While this is not always the case, prices tend to be a little higher the closer a home is to Broad Street. One of the best features of Church Hill is the easy walkability. You will often see groups playing in the parks or runners and bikers exploring the many local trails. The second feature of Church Hill that attracts buyers is the large number of amazing markets and restaurants. I will mention a few of my favorites, but it is almost impossible to mention all of the great places and hidden gems. Hill Cafe is located on Broad Street and features top-notch food, along with being a local spot to grab a drink for many people who live in the neighborhood. Whenever they have fried green tomatoes on the menu, make sure that you order. Riverbound is also on Broad Street and features amazing coffee and pastries. As you move down Broad Street, you come to Proper Pie, which is one of the most well-known restaurants in Church Hill. They serve traditional savory pies along with meat-filled pies inspired by New Zealand and Great Britain. The steak and vegetable pie is a personal favorite. As you head down 25th Street and away from St. John's Church, you will arrive at the Roosevelt. It is one of the highest rated restaurants in the Richmond area and one of my personal favorites. The cocktails are always on point and the food is superb. Across the street is the bakery Sub Rosa. On any given morning, you will often see a line of people waiting to get coffee and baked goods from Sub Rosa. The croissants and tarts will have you addicted and coming back for more. Another great spot is Union Market. This store features great food and one of the best beer selections in Richmond. The store usually has a great selection of specialty food items from the Richmond area as well, if you are adventurous and want to find some new things to try. If there are any places that you feel should be mentioned, please let me know in the comments section. I am always trying to find new restaurants to try and recommend. If you are interested in more content about the Richmond market, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, what neighborhood would you like to see featured next? Leave a comment on the video to suggest a location. For more information, please visit rvaestates.com or email me at andy@rvaestates.com. Also, a special thanks to RVA Drone Imaging for providing all of the drone pictures for today's video.